Greetings! In this video we are going to be looking at study number 6 on page 24 of the Christopher Parkening Classical Guitar Method Volume 1. I'm going to start with advice for beginning guitarists and then move on to advice for intermediate guitarists. Now this piece often throws off a lot of beginning guitarists because we are beginning to use our fingers and our thumb at the same time. What I would recommend for you is to keep your right hand in one place. The back of your hand should be stationary and your fingers should be doing the work. So you see, I don't move my hand to play a note, I simply move the finger. Now we also want to dedicate one finger to each string. So my ring finger is going to be on that string number 1, which is marked with the A in the piece. A stands for annular, which is the Spanish word for a ring finger. And then M is our medio, or our middle finger, on string 2. And our I is our indice on string 3. And then our pulgar, our thumb, P, is going to be on string 6. Let's go ahead and try reading through this study together. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. If you're an intermediate guitarist and you want some ideas for how to spice this up and make it sound a little bit more musical, we're going to go ahead and do the following technique. We're going to take the bass line and we're going to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to play it as though there's a rest on the first beat and it's a separate voice. So we have the upper voice and the bottom voice. The bottom voice is going to have a rest on the first beat. The second beat is going to be staccato, so just nice and short. Third beat's going to be tenuto, nice full duration. So sound like this: rest, short, long, rest, short, long, rest, short, long. What I encourage you to do is make this blindly easy. So easy that you can do it without thinking about it. And then combine it with the other part. When we put them together, it'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The reason we want to put a rest on the first beat is because it actually helps to emphasize the first note that's coming in when there's no other sound happening. I would also encourage you to think of the top line as a dotted half note rather than a quarter note, so just letting it ring out through the entire measure. If we make those changes to this piece, it starts to have a little bit more interest to it. Playing it in one really helps too. I would encourage you to toy around with that and see what you learn. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this is helpful.